Hi, welcome to Pick Up Tarot, all signs, starting with Aries for the week of July 23rd to July 29th. Aries, during a meditation, I saw that I picked up a message, something lost may be returning. So that is for you, Aries. Something lost this week or during a time frame of the last couple months could be returning to you within the next few weeks. It looks like there could be some situation that may have been at one point beneficial to you. It may no longer be a benefit. It could be some type of relationship that could be unbalanced, unequal, give and take. I see that your challenge is possibly leaving this situation if it's gotten too comfortable. It could be a change in location. Your challenge position is also returning to like a place of home, a place where you call home. So if you've been in a situation, I'm getting on in a relationship that could have been more dependent, you could be returning to like some of your old roots or your old hometown or something. The advice card is to really evaluate yourself in this situation, what your path is going forward. I feel that there has been some negative patterns, and you may want to take a look at those and try to prevent those from occurring later in the future, and hopefully stop repeating these patterns. The outcome is feeling a little anxious, a little anxiety. I think it has to do with cutting the losses, basically. So something lost may be returning, though. It could be like coming back to your past, the way things were back then, after maybe a failed relationship or attempt at some other area of your life. So there could be just a little bit of mental anguish in your outcome for this change until I feel you start settling down again. Your advice card for this week. Aries advice. It's abundance. So you are provided for in all ways. It's showing also that not to limit yourself in a situation that no longer serves, that's no longer beneficial to you. I feel that going back and exploring or finding ways to cope with negative patterns could be a way to sort of bring back more of the flow. Unblocking whatever creative endeavors you want to pursue, allowing more flow in the movement, and allowing more movement and flow into your life. It is going to require some more focus on self, on yourself, and not what others are doing, not seeking approval, and not too concerned about what others think, I feel. Do I have I don't see messages, so let me see if I can pull them up. Not at the moment. Okay, so hopefully that pops up on the screen. I'm really new to the phone. Desktop is so much easier for me. I'll go to Taurus. 439. So during your meditation, Taurus, I saw for this upcoming week, from today until next Saturday, the 29th, done deal, a small training or a skill that you will be obtaining, some type of skill or school in whatever, self-development, job skills, something. It will pay off and your life will revolve around this new pursuit of yours in the future. Yeah, I see a renewal, regeneration. So you're getting your life back on course. There was a point in time where you had a lot of self-doubt about your future, about your next phase in life. It looks like some things are turning. So you're kind of entering more, I feel it's more responsibility. You've sort of been indecisive about your future outlook. Your challenge position is the King of Cups. So really settling down with your emotions and your practicality, not allowing your emotions to overrun you by fear and doubt, but just continuing to proceed and pave the way ahead, regardless of how you feel about it. Just really putting one foot forward, one step at a time, and continuing with this growth. It may be difficult at first, but you will begin to see what you have accomplished from it little by little, okay, and you will feel more comfortable with this change. So it is, the advice card is continue to go with the flow, the cosmic flow of life, which is leading you to definitely healing, rejuvenation, abundance. Overall, you get a new zest for life, a new enthusiasm. You'll be able to accept new offers. New doors will open to you with this experience too, with this self-improvement or growth ahead. Your oracle message, I'll take this one, is joy, lighten up. So find joy in every moment. Enjoy this time because it is enriching. Change can be a little bit difficult, but lighten up and enjoy the moment. 707. Okay, Gemini. Okay, Gemini, you read for July 23rd to July 29th. You've been internalizing a struggle within. Time to find an outlet for that. So during this meditation, I see that you may just need to, whatever pressure you've been internalizing or whatever struggle you've had, I feel like you've got control over this situation, but you should find an outlet for that energy in case it comes out in some other area of your life unexpectedly. This could be a creative outlet. It could be like actual physical exercise. It could be just discussing something with a friend. Also, with your reading, I'm seeing that something is no longer beneficial, no longer advantageous to you. Could be in a relationship. You could have been internalizing those feelings for some time and wanting to find a way out. So your challenge is this relationship or this involvement has become bored to you. You feel like there's other things in life that you could be doing. You could be living more. So I do see that the advice card is finding more willingness to learn through this experience and making decisions solely for your own personal growth, okay? Not for the relationship that no longer serves. This like for your own personal growth is what I'm getting. The outcome is pretty much, again, leaving the situation, possibly going back to your former way of life before, this transpired. It's literally just changing location or residence. And what is Gemini's oracle card, please? So finding a backup plan, the opossum strategy. So if this isn't working out for you and maybe you put a lot of time into it, it's not equally gratifying or equally beneficial, then it is time to think of a backup plan and just start thinking of the future, putting your sights on the future for some type of rebirth, regeneration. Okay, for Cancer. Hey, Happy Pill, I announced this for you, my dear. Glad to see you. Cancer, you've been, for the week of July 23rd to the 29th, I can't read my writing. This is your message during meditation, just a short meditation, about a minute before I go live. Oh my God. You've been back and forth on a problem, Cancer. So I kind of get the Two of Pentacle energy coming here, trying to, if you haven't found the answer you're comfortable with, take more time, don't try to make something happen. So I feel like you're struggling with going forward on a new idea or fixing a problem. I feel like things may become overwhelming if you don't handle this problem right now, but I don't see that you have a very clear solution that you feel comfortable with. So don't try to make it happen too much. I would say keep the other things rolling in your life and well maintained, so that I think you can get around to this change a little bit more confident, giving it at least 3 days time. 3 days is what I get. 3 days to think about it a little bit longer, probably in the morning, right when you wake up, after your mind is fresh and settled again, open to the new day, to a new idea. Okay, so for Cancer, so I do feel like it is trying to find the truth or making a decision in the situation. Your advice is to step back from the conflict, is what I'm getting. End the struggle now. If it is conflicted in your head about what to do, what ideas in problem solving, just the advice is to end it. Try not to make something happen that's not going to happen. Trying to, you will reach an agreement, but without too much over control or action. It'll be more passive, is what I get. In your advice card position, it is showing that there is some unhappy or problematic family situation that needs your attention. And we know that this is the problem that we're looking at here. The advice card is, the reading basically pertains to how you're going to deal with that situation. So just give it a little bit more time. Seems to be some disagreements within your environment, your family. Overall, the outcome here could show that some people may also, I'm getting this card, Pentacles reversed in every reading. I'll give the cards more of a shuffle, but I do see that there could be some gifts, some exchange, or some help in this situation. It's not always going to be equal. It's you may feel like you're giving more than you're receiving, or I actually feel like you giving yourself to this situation, you're giving the help in the situation, and the outcome seems to be you may be giving to this situation your help, your time, your effort. I want to pull one more card. So the Fool also indicates that eventually you'll find more freedom with this. I feel like some things will be working themselves out spontaneously. You'll find new ways and new beginnings within this situation. It is a little draining, I have to say. And for Cancer's Oracle message, resolve. So you will overcome any obstacles. So it's not a loss what you give and what you take. I feel like you're just overcoming the obstacles and not allowing the problems to magnify or to become out of control. Okay, so for Leo, Cancer 1521. Leo, shield from ignorance for July 23rd to July 29th. Shield yourself from ignorance. A lot of people talk, but don't really have much to say. A lot of people talk, don't really have much to say. No resolve, no, just sort of, I also get, there's a little bit of kind of a feel of a bigotry or something like that. There's something to do with some type of superiority that you aren't even going to engage with. Okay. Yeah, the Emperor feel. There is someone that does also feel they're above and superior is what I'm getting. This could be you. I'm not sure. The challenge is other people aren't working within this this problem. They could be taking away more of your time and energy. And okay. Yeah, you're better off without them. So yeah, there are definitely thieving. It's thieving energy where it's not going to help you one bit. And they're taking away from your plans and your structure is what I get. The advice is to continue to allow spirit and your higher self to guide you in the situation and not take the outer. I would also just be careful with one thing here is do consider what a more realistic approach with the sun reversed. It's your outcome. So some things may not be fully realized. You may not be the most successful in the situation. You will come out on top, but I feel like you need to have whatever your strategy is, it needs to be realistic. Okay, don't be over ambitious. Don't be overly ambitious is what I get. Compromise. So compromise your ideas. You may have to compromise with a few people here, but definitely listen and follow your inner guidance. Your oracle message for Leo, July 23rd to the 29th. Grace. So appreciate the beauty inside and all around you. This is handling things gracefully with ease, putting love in all that you do, care in what you do. I also get that with the Ace of Cups is that you will be given divine gifts, which could be, you could be divine grace in the situations. Kind of having a peace and calm while maybe other people's feathers are rustled. You don't want to get into that energy because I do feel like it'll influence the outcome. Okay, so that was Leo. Let's take a look at Virgo. Virgo for July 23rd to 29th. During your meditation, I saw that surrender to the what does it say? This is a time to surrender to the moment. This is a time to let go of worry, put worries aside and just enjoy. So put love in all that you do. So I feel like there's just going to be a time where you can break away from all the worry, all the stress, and just to sort of savor that time a bit. If you have an opportunity to do this week, it's advised. So your challenge is having to take full responsibility for something. It does look like you're walking away from a situation. It's kind of what I just said in the meditation. If you have a time and opportunity to go your own way, do it. The challenge is like the peaceful resolution, and I actually feel like it's just time to walk away. and go inside. The advice is seek your guidance, your inner calm and peace, and withdraw from a stressful situation. Outcome is coming back into your alignment, into personal power, back into harmony. So you just have to cut yourself out of that this week. Tarot is confirming that. Let me see. Advice, Virgo. And also use your magic. So own your power of your magic. The raven is about kind of having that magic within you, able to manifest a good outcome, possibly through visualization, possibly through asking, or just taking time to raise your own vibration along with your intention, and keep your vibration as high as possible. I feel like own your power. The most you can do right now is to cut out, reconcile, go within, find peace and harmony. Okay? Go and find your personal power. So that's for you, Virgo. That's for this week. Who is this for? I think I skipped someone. That's okay. I'm a little lost. I do believe I skipped someone. Because this meditation was for, who is this one going to be for? July. Okay, Libra, I actually read your meditation for Virgo, but it seemed to fit Virgo entirely. So I'm just going to flip Virgo's meditation for you, which is impulsiveness will drain you later. Be more thoughtful of and focused of the consequence involved. Okay, so that's going to be for you, Libra. Also, if it applies to Virgo, that's really who I was reading for in that meditation message. Okay, so let's just take a look at Libra's tarot. All right, this week, it seems like you could have felt betrayed or stabbed in the back. It could be an ending to something. Also, your challenge here is coming back into focus after this, focusing on what is going to be most gratifying and rewarding to you. Your advice is finding the reward through this. So whatever you've been through, whatever this crisis is, there's some reward coming out of it, believe it or not. Sometimes a painful ending is closing that chapter for that other thing that we haven't seen, or that other opportunity that will present itself had it not been if something ended or not. So being mature about this ending, continuing to create something, I feel more gratifying. So also being more sympathetic to your needs. I feel that the people around you may have been a little bit haters, or some people could have been jealous or something. It almost feels like a hexing sort of energy to me. People did not want the best for you. Let me get your advice, Oracle. And yes, I'm reading for Libra. And remember the message, impulsiveness will drain you later. Be more thoughtful and focused in the consequences. I also would keep your energy and intentions within you. I would keep things almost hidden from others at this time. Again, Raven magic. Own your power. Own your personal power by not extending it to others, not scattering that energy. Don't let people know about your intentions at this time. You don't want any energy to be opposing that. So you have to keep your vibration higher. Okay, it looks like coming calm and coming more in tune with your own happiness. You're finding clarity at this moment, Virgo, or sorry, Libra. You're finding more clarity. Okay, and I feel like you're allowing just whatever would happen just to roll right off you. There's some new opportunities, like an outpouring of love and gifts coming in. So practicing that emotional intelligence by owning your own power, that, you know, these emotions, the hurt and stuff, don't try to identify it. Try to replace that with, you know, the happiness that is yours to obtain going forward. All right, Virgo. Sagittarius. Sorry. I'm still stuck on oh my God. All right, Sagittarius. 2644. So during your meditation, putting your foot down, you're putting your foot down this week. Enough is enough. This discourse or is turning around, something you've been diverted from in your path or been interrupted, plans interrupted, is turning back around for you. You're regaining your power with determination, handling it, being responsible. I feel you are going off course. You may be catching yourself now, knowing that this was not exactly what I intended. Could have been too much compromise or forgetting to focus. Yeah, forgetting to focus. You weren't focusing. You weren't focusing, or you were focusing possibly on the wrong thing. So you're gaining clarity again. I also feel like you're cutting out old ideas or bad ideas, something that wasn't, you were trying to figure out a way through this, and you did get clouded. Somehow your judgment got clouded. So your challenge is to, it's basically clear. Come back into focus, back to your intention. It's almost like going back to square one, actually, is what I see here. You may be a little bit defensive because something wasn't going your way. I feel that's okay. So letting go of that past, there was something to do. You're just growing out of this. It's a transition card. You're moving forward. Okay, your advice is to move forward on this. Do not go back is what I get. Do not go back. Somehow you were being stirred and steered in the wrong direction. So the outcome is improvement. Either this is in your health or financial situation. It could be a relationship that you were, it could be a relationship you were helping someone with, or they were helping you. Anyways, there's positive change ahead, improvement either in health, relationship, or finances. Your advice, oracle advice. Oracle advice for Sag. Guardian, you are safe and protected at all times. So protect your ideas, your plans, your goals, also your energy, protecting. Also what could be lost is what I get with the Wolf Guardian. Or what could be compromised by traitors. I don't see the traitor card here, but I feel like someone gave you a false impression or false misleading advice. So be careful of that. Did I miss Scorpio? I just wrote the S instead of Scorpio. I swear to God, I'm not going to be doing this. Like, I'm going to upload videos from now on. This is embarrassing. So yeah, Libra to Scorpio. Somehow I read off Sag. So that was Sagittarius. I'll go back to Scorpio. I'm just writing S, and I automatically assumed it was Sagittarius, Scorpio. All right, no problem. So let's take a look at, oh shit, am I looking at? This is, I don't know how you guys do this, you know, all the YouTubers. So I'm looking at Scorpio. I'm going back to Scorpio. Let me just write a note. Scorpio. Oh my God. Anyway, your message, Scorpio, is balance your work and play. You need to have more fun, more playfulness. So I guess all work and no play. No play will make Jack a dull boy. So looking at Scorpio for the week of July 23rd to the 29th. It is actually that message. You are deciding on things, having to make a decision. And this is about really kind of reckless, you know, caution to the wind, having fun, doing adventure. It could be a little bit too reckless, but you can tone it down. That's your challenge, is to take a risk, maybe adventure, have some fun. The advice is to let go of this burden for a while. Whatever you've been carrying, just let it go or say no more. Take a break. It's take a break. You've been working too hard. Take a break. New opportunities also are opening up. I feel that'll give you more potential for a financial increase. It could be a job that may be less burdensome as well. That's what I get. Taking this break may allow you to stop and think, you know, why am I doing this? Or I'm not getting as much as I expected out of it. So trying something new. I feel this is wanting to come out. Trust your instincts to guide you through the situation. Pathfinder, you are finding a new path. This has to do with your financial abundance. I feel you're finding a new path, a new job, a new way to create money. Thank you, Scorpio. Okay, so I know I should have done Sag next, but I'd already did that earlier. Going to Cancer now, 3340. During the meditation for the week of July 23rd to the 29th, I see Cancer brushing the dust off and examining this situation. Okay, there's something that's going to be new in your life. It may be something that you're beginning again, something you've done before, or something completely new. Rebirth is happening. You may just have a renewal, a second chance, or something completely new. But it's for the better. Whatever this time around, possible second chance is for the better. So for Capricorn, week of July 23rd to the 29th. Oh my God, if I get this card, this card is now making me sick. This is like the fourth zodiac sign who got this card. I swear to God, I'm shuffling the deck. Again, some things, these gifts and generosity may be overextended. They may be underextended. Take a look at what you're able to give or receive. If this is mutual, if this is continued to benefit, or if I don't know, be careful of enabling someone. Maybe it's time for them to take more responsibility. I see that your challenge is you could be limiting someone really, or unlimiting someone. I see that someone shouldn't be quite dependent on a situation anymore, that they need to do it for themselves. So taking their control back, their power back. So slowly maybe easing, if there's someone you're helping out, you know, if you're giving charity or support, try to get them or steering them to do their work. Advice is following your intuition. Give them new ideas, something to think about that they can enjoy doing. I'm also seeing that it could be a crush on somebody that you have. The advice would be to express feelings. The outcome here is showing if you don't express your feelings, I feel like it'll be a missed opportunity and you won't be able to get that back. You'll be left behind in this. You may be letting go of a relationship when I look at the entire spread together for a new opportunity in love. If someone has had, if like you've been involved in a relationship where it's hard for the other person to let go, maybe there's some type of dependency or convenient living. I just see that the advice card is to at least, you know, it's possibly, you know, expressing your love or admiration towards another. I feel like it could be your energy could be, you could hurt yourself if you don't, is what I get. So don't sacrifice your own needs for someone else at this time. Do what's right for you. It's not at the expense of anyone else. This is something's over. You need to move forward. It's transformation, big changes ahead. So get ready for the big breakthrough. Break through this. Break through this. It's time for a change. Okay, that's for Capricorn. Aquarius, 3802. Aquarius, for the week of July 23rd to the 29th. The time is now to visualize your future. What you'll be doing, who, what, when, where. So really thinking about it. And the visualization, I mean, it's not just a passing little glance. It's really putting yourself, where are you, like feeling, touching, tasting, really experiencing what it's like to be in this, whatever it is you desire, is what I get. Who you're with, what you are doing, what you're saying, where you're at, how does it feel to you in this situation. I'm shuffling the hell out of this deck because if I pull the Six of Pentacles one more time, I'm changing decks. And I don't want to change decks. I want this deck. I'll change decks when I answer you guys' questions if you're still here. No one's on. No one's still here. Okay. All right, so for Aquarius, looking at the week of July 23rd, you are feeling a little bit unfulfilled this week. I feel you haven't achieved what you've set out to do. It could be that you may not be making the best conscious choice at this time. You're kind of making a break for it, is what I get. The advice is I feel I actually feel it's accepting an unrequited love. Sorry, Aquarius. I feel that you need to cut out the challenges for you to cut out of this, making a break for a relationship that won't be fulfilled. It's not fulfilling. And the advice, it's an unrequited love, is to get over that. You're lacking self-awareness in this situation. It may just not be possible, okay? Feelings aside, this relationship, someone could be unattainable, unavailable, uninterested, period. So it's kind of like coming to that, judging this situation clearly. And the outcome is still not really being able to get over this. It's a hard lesson, but I feel like maybe you'll be struggling with this a little bit further, but at least you know in the back of your mind that if you really want to move forward, it most likely is a different option, a different, romantic option, rather than the person that's on your mind. The hawk shows focus, so choose your priorities, eliminate all distractions. I feel your priority here is truth and what is attainable and what is you can focus on. So if it's not that, putting yourself into work or any sort of projects, whatever new that you're launching, there just may be a little bit of a recreation for you, a time to reinvent yourself, because it could be that your future it may not involve this person that you're interested in. So that's what I have for Aquarius. If this person allows you to help you to become a better person, that is what that person was used for, as a channel for your own creative reinvention. Okay, but that may just be what that person is about. You don't have to expect anything. And you can let it go. Let's see. Aquarius and now Pisces. 42, 53. Pisces, during your meditation for the week of July 23rd to the 29th, I got the message that you should that there's slow progress and change on the horizon. Don't see it, but things are improving, and you'll have to remove any chip on your shoulder. It is time to embody your higher self mindfully, aware of spirit and presence in your life, and maintain that alignment. So whatever has happened in the past, whatever you feel was taken away from you, any appreciation, any depreciation, I feel a sense of being devalued in some way. Change is on the horizon. I feel like you're going to be in a good place. Things are improving. So for Pisces, definitely coming into your strength again, and with spiritual conviction, losing the self-doubt, losing the past, finding value in taming what it is that was discouraging, whether it was the people around you, whether it was the belief that you can, taming that. Also walking away from some people were just not that fulfilling. Okay. Abandoning a situation that just wasn't that great. Your advice is it's just ending any conflict. I do feel it's your environment. If I'm reading this correctly, yes. It's so coming back in the right thing for being accountable for this. Why are you still in the situation? Okay, I think you've learned your lesson here. So that is about taking responsibility, doing the right thing, making the right choices and decisions. I feel that leaving a situation peacefully is the best resolve. And Pisces, Oracle message for July 23rd to the 29th is resolve. Yeah, Elephant is resolve. So you will overcome the obstacles. And that's all I have. So not sure if I see anyone for questions here. Sorry I missed you. Okay, there you are. All right, I'm open for questions. I'm going to use this deck anyway. How's it going? Happy pill. So just be sure to like the video. Hopefully it'll get more views. Allow me to connect with Happy Pill. What's your sign, Happy? Could be legal issues regarding inheritance or family property even. I'll take a question if you have one. Virgo, okay. That's a Virgo card right here. I feel it's coming to a decision. Thank you. I appreciate that. I see it could be just breaking out of 4 walls here. I feel there's coming to a decision. I don't know if you're at liberty to freely go out and accept some new opportunities. I don't know if you have a home responsibility that keeps you restricted or something. Something like that. Like, I'm getting an obligation. You have some type of obligation where you aren't free to socialize as much. However, there's an opportunity coming that you should take. Emperor could be a father. So tell me your, so you do want freedom in your life. Without it getting too personal, because we're just on chat, I feel like there's someone else that could take responsibility for whatever you're obligated, whatever you're responsible for a little while. And that, you know, either you delegate some of that responsibility onto someone or just tell someone, I'm getting a father, that you need more excitement, more adventure. This is, yeah, you need to get out more is what I'm getting. More freedom to do as you please, to experience life, you just need more experiences here. So that's what I'm getting. Do that with the work of someone who can help you get there if you feel a little tied down. I feel not exactly sure where the help is coming from, but I just see the Emperor could be helping you with this. Or the Emperor could help you manage your time more to allow you more freedom, to explore, more free time to enjoy. That's really hard, time management and things like that. So if you aren't like a good person at that, you could actually seek someone to help you. I'm kind of getting life coach information. I want to pull an oracle for this. If you have a question, yeah, ask, because, oh, here it is, sorry. Oh my God. I don't know how long it'll take me to be good at this. I just guess more practice will improve. I wanted to know that my exam will be cleared, or the exam in March. Know that my exam now will be cleared, or the exam in March. Will it be cleared? Will this current exam be cleared? Or is exam in March? Yes, it will, but this exam now will be cleared if you're very disciplined. You avoid all distractions. You have a clear goal and nothing else, and you pay attention to nothing else. You have to put a little bit harder work into it. March will be much easier. I feel the difficulty is current. Somehow with the passing of the first exam, it helps accelerate the success of the next one. It won't be as difficult. A life coach would be great. Yeah. I'd like to do a few months with one as well. November means November. So yes, the paper in November is difficult, but it's more empowering for students. I see. Okay. So you get this one again. Whatever happens, it accelerates things. So they may feel accomplished after getting through a difficult task to work just as hard as they had to in this particular task in the future, and things will be a lot easier. They also learn to overcome any challenge and difficulty. What about, is it Marwa, Mira? I can't read the phone, it's really, the text is really small. Yeah, be extremely diligent during this time. You got the Nine of Pentacles reversed, remember. So avoid those distractions, extraneous things. Nothing else matters. For Mira, I'm getting withdrawal time, but withdrawal could be coming to an end. If you have a clear direction in mind, your withdrawal period is coming to an end. If you haven't gotten to more clarity, I feel like you aren't ready yet. Hey, Magician, thanks. Do you have a question, Mira? I'll answer one for you. Just be sure you like. I think all you guys are subs already. All right, here's the one. I'll check that one for you. Okay. Just want to see if Mira has a question. May I ask how I will meet your next boyfriend? Okay. Well, you aren't getting out there so much. I see that you're a little bit afraid of change. So it is about pushing forward and setting out plans, seeking someone. This is Two of Wands is also about finding a life partner. You've got that in reverse. I just feel like you aren't really putting the work in. Let me see how you find this person. Again, it's showing that it has to be, you have to know exactly what you want. Well, that's what the card is saying. My advice doesn't say, for me, if I were advising, I would say let go of specifics and give it to the universe. But this card is saying you need to know more about what you want and take more control of your life. There could be a new way of how you meet people also, is what I get. I would say by the creative realm is because usually the Magician upright, he's like a divine channel. He's using divine guidance as his way to bring about what he wants in this reality of ours. That in and of itself is through creation. It's through imagination. It's through impulses and things like that. So you may just want to open yourself more to, speaking to God or your guardian angel, your spirit guide, whatever, and asking, how is it that I meet this person? I'd really like to have a partner in my life. I feel the need to be of love and in love and together with a partner. It would just feel right, and I feel like I can offer a lot of growth and a lot of service maybe to the world. It could be convenient for you. It could be making life easier. Tell the universe why you want this and what benefit it'll have on yourself and others involved. And you don't have to be so clued in on the specifics. Just say why you want this person. Let me get a advice card for that. You're welcome, Mira. One more advice card for that. And then prepare. So the way to do this is, it's just basically like mind control. And Silva mind control is visualize and desire, visualize, and expect, which is preparation. So you're preparing a place in your life for this person. Maybe you're preparing your space, adding more space for this person in your life, making your environment nice, yourself nice, appearance, like you are ready for this person. You could be talking about it to your friends or family. Someone's coming into my life, I just know it. You can just be like just doing whatever it is that you need to do to prepare for this person. I want to get to Magi. I think Magi's here. Let's see. I hope I didn't. I want to get to everyone. Thanks for joining, chat. I just want to get to, you're ready to have a boyfriend. Perfect. Well, you can go as far as speaking to them. So if you do believe that there is no such thing as time and space and that all of creation has already happened, you can start talking to them now, basically, as if there is no time between now and you meeting them. You can start talking to them and bringing that energy alive. So first thing in the morning, say, it's really nice to have you here. What is it, you'd like to do today? That sort of thing. You can just imagine that that presence already in your life. So so you're actually there's no longer a void. You already have it there. So if you can make it as real as possible, there's books where literally I read people making a plate of dinner for that person in their life as if they were already there. So there are methods to bring that energy like so physically manifest. If you lose the void, it's no longer I want to have a boyfriend, because you're creating more of a void. You will only keep wanting. It's I have this boyfriend and we're having such and such for dinner tonight. You know what I mean? So take it and turn it just a little bit more to the physical, okay? Like you actually have that person. Where's Magi? There you are. Thank you, Mira. Any person coming in my life in August regarding love life. Okay. So August as well. I feel there's big changes in August for a lot of us. I'm trying to make some progress in healing. So I'll be doing attunement in August. And I am preparing for that. Magi, what's your sign? You're welcome, dear. Oh, okay. Could be something school or work related, something where you're involved in projects or work. Um, Something of a teamwork involvement. This could be how you work. Sag. I see. Is there someone that was you've sort of come to terms that was someone not interested in you? You were interested in someone, and they aren't interested in you. I'm getting that energy here now. The energy that I'm getting as a preparation to meeting someone is you may need to put in more self-value and self-care before extending that interest on others, because there could be a chance coming in for an unrequited love, which may happen. Okay, may be interested in, they may not be, but let me see what I get with Kipper. Okay, so give me just a second. Okay, I see what's happening here. You do have a lot to offer. I'm not sure where you are in life. I thought you were younger, but I guess I'm reading for mid-30s up. There could be some big, like, investments, big purchases, you taking responsibility. Also, this is the person that is pretty polished up. Like, they've got, they look like they're well put together. So I'm also seeing the value in the work, and almost, it could be self-improvement. It could be that you need to focus on your wealth enough to really feel secure with the house, protected, well put together. Continue and maintain that sort of that aura. That the official is really someone who's they usually wear a uniform, but I feel it's someone well put together, handling the responsibilities for life, maintaining. I felt you were 20, about in your mid-20s. Well, the wealthy man's usually got, I would expect these cards for someone, career established, not going into not, it's actually just saying here, forget about what you're doing. I don't know if you're at university or whatever, but it's saying to focus on your money, I feel, before love. And I mean, I hate to say that, but it could be that could be drawing you more love in your life. It looks like, yeah, if you were out of money, I don't think that, if you were struggling with money or finances, I don't think that you would be attracting love so much, because there's a certain amount of obligation, responsibility you have towards that for yourself. Yeah, I just feel like that's first and foremost. You are in university. And see, I felt you were in university. So continue to focus on your studies. Let me see. Oh, there it is. Finally, good. Okay. With that, I feel it's with your responsibility to your studies and what it is you're doing to better yourself for the future of wealth and your material possessions. Whatever it is, it's high status. You'll attain success. I feel that through this time, that you are becoming that, there will be love. Okay? it's not coming in August. It's going to be a little while. That's what I feel. Bad health is stress. It's because there would be stress with a relationship, meaning if there's anything iffy about the relationship, it could cause you too much mind pollution, and you need to focus on your studies. I don't see that really, but the cards do. Relationship could cause some stress. Marriage. You eventually do meet someone. Are you stressed that the other way I could look at this is the relationship could alleviate stress, obviously. A comforting, supportive relationship. Your advice here is to go out and meet new people. You may have a crush or admirer coming in. I feel like there are going to be a few moments where definitely a relationship could be causing you stress. But overall, it's a relationship that would be committed, like almost permanent. Marriage is about a permanent, having a permanent place, or like permanent, like good values, supportive values, in lifelong shared values. Okay, there's something promising about that. Let me get a timing card. I've spent a lot of time with this reading. It's because it's all over the place. Yeah, what will happen is you will meet a few that will cause you stress. Later on, you probably find more of a relationship that will be more of a permanent person in your life. I see that you don't compromise. So, yeah, there will be a few people that are not suitable. They'll just come and go. You're going to have a few of those, is what I see. So, and I don't have a timing. This is spontaneous, and this is 10 weeks. 10 weeks is past August. I do feel you're past an August time frame, and as far as meeting people. They may just be really, really short-lived. If you should meet someone before August, I feel like you'll get more substantial people after August, going into fall. When is the permanent one coming? I shouldn't tell you that. we can look at that a little later on, because it's you really, because with the universe. First of all, I shouldn't tell you exactly when the permanent one's coming. It's you deciding on what you're putting your heart towards, okay? Some can cause put you in a position where you're compromising some part of you, and you shouldn't. So they're going to put you through a test. You know, are you compromising too much of your values? Some love relationships will be a sacrifice. You have to leave, you have to join, you have to, do something different. But I see you unable to compromise something. For someone. That's probably the one that's going to cause stress. Okay, means I should not compromise, because in earlier ones I have compromised to please others. There you go. So you've got to be true to yourself, because you do not want a relationship to deviate from your path. You want a relationship to be supportive and enhance, secure your future that you're working so hard towards, and things like that. And then the relationship will fall into place. But I do feel like you're on a really good path, and that is first and foremost. So thank you, Magi. I appreciate it. Is there anyone else? I really like the personal reads. I fumbled up so much on the zodiac. You're welcome. Oh, beautiful. I'm glad it resonates. Thank you. Thank you. Great. So I think that's it for the night. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it.